Hi guys, my name is Marielle and I am excited to bring you another yoga sequence video. For today's video, once again coming straight into the sequence, so if you want to do a little bit of warm-up on your own, especially starting off with a little bit of meditation, a little bit of breath work, and then come join us in this video, we will meet in downward facing dog. So we will be warming up the body a little bit with this flow, starting with a bit of a ladder flow on our Surya B. So as you inhale, reach the right leg high to the sky. Exhale that right foot in between your hands. Grounding through both of your feet, squaring up the hips. We're going to inhale, reach our arms up. Find our high level lunge, keeping that back leg straight. As you exhale, hug your right thigh. So bring both hands underneath. As you inhale, reach the arms back up. And as you exhale, take your hands down. Plant them firmly on the mat. Step your right foot back and move through your vinyasa, high to low. Inhaling through upward facing dog. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the left leg high. As you exhale, step that left foot in between your hands. The arms reach up on the inhale. As you exhale, hugging the left thigh, this time both arms reach underneath. And as you inhale, the arms come back up. Exhale, hands down. Step the left foot back. Move through your vinyasa, high to low, chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing. And exhaling back, downward facing dog. And breathe. Starting to bring your awareness towards your alignment, making sure the feet are hip distance, hands shoulder distance. Grounding through your knuckles as you push the palms into the mat. Always sliding those shoulders away from the ears, keeping the ears in line with the biceps. Moving on, we're going to inhale, reach the right leg high to the sky. Exhale that right foot in between your hands. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hug that right thigh. Inhale, come back up to your high lunge. This time we're adding, so twisting to the right, left arm forward, right arm back. And as you inhale, back for center. Exhale, the hands reach down. Take that right foot back, high to low. Inhaling. Exhaling back. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, the left foot between your hands. Inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, hug the thigh. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the left, right arm forward, left arm back. And as you inhale, come back. A bit wobbly. Exhale, hands down. Step that left foot back, high to low. Inhaling forward and up. Exhaling back. Downward facing dog. And breathe. Hips reaching nice and high. As the hips reach up and back, try to lower the heels down towards the ground. Remembering that if your hamstrings are tight, you can always keep a gentle bend with the knees. Just make sure that you're not rounding through that upper back. Finding a nice long spine. Last side, we're going to inhale. Last time, we're going to inhale, reach the right leg up, and exhale that right foot between your hands. Arms reach up as you inhale. Exhale, hug that right thigh. Inhale, arms come up. As you exhale, twist to the right, left arm forward. Inhale, come back. Exhale, warrior two, drop the back heel, the arms open wide. Flip that front palm, inhale as you reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Right foot steps back, high to low. Inhale. Exhale back. Left side, reaching that left leg high. Exhale that left foot between your hands. Arms reach up as you inhale. Hug the left thigh as you exhale. Inhale the arms back up. Exhale, twist to the left, right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale back through center. Exhale, warrior two. Flip that front palm and inhale as you reverse. Exhale, the hands come down. Step that left foot back. High to low. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe. So, already starting to feel the body a little bit warmer. Always coming back to your breath when you're downward facing dog. Take a nice deep full inhale. And as you exhale, come up onto the balls of the feet, bend the knees, look forward, step or jump between your hands. Inhale, take your gaze forward, find your flat back as you exhale, release. We're We're going to bend the knees, sink the hips, reach the arms up, inhale, Utkatasana chair pose, and hold. So starting to become aware of your alignment in your chair pose. Feet and knees are together unless you have lower back problems or are pregnant. Squeeze the inner thighs towards one another, sink the hips. As you look down, you want to be able to see your toes. Shifting your weight towards your heels. Reaching the fingertips up, so as you sink the hips down, make sure you're not collapsing down. You're finding a bit of lift in the upper body. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale back. Downward facing dog. So repeating that ladder flow that we've just done. So starting off with that, reach the right leg high. Exhale that right foot between your hands. Inhale, the arms reach up. As you exhale, hug that right thigh. Inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, twist to the right. Left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, warrior two. Back heel drops. Flip that front palm and inhale as you lengthen through the right side. And exhale, curl the hands down and hold your runner's lunge. With the back toes tucked, you're going to lower your left knee down to the ground. And sweep your arms up. Find Vinyasa. So once again, drawing those feet towards one another. So you're squaring off the hips and then scooping the hips forward and down. We're going to bend the right elbow, taking the palm of the hand to your upper back. Taking the back of your left hand either to your lower back or seeing if you can bind your fingers. Coming into Gopukasana arms. Allow your head to rest on that right arm as you open up the chest. Maybe the gaze goes up. Keep sinking the hips. On your next inhale, releasing your arms back up. As you exhale, straighten that right leg. Hover the arms back. Inhale, find Vinyasa. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale, reach through those fingertips as you exhale, straighten out that right leg. This time as we bend the right knee, the back knee is going to lift up, find your crescent lunge. Exhale your hands to heart center. Start to shift your body weight forward, find warrior three. Now, trying to square the hips off, which means you might want to lower that left hip, lift the right one up. We're going to start to take that left leg back behind the right. Start to bend through that right knee. How low can you start to squat without dropping that left foot down? Woo. And then bringing your hands and that foot down. Now you want to put weight into that left foot because we're going to step the right foot back behind us. Coming into fallen triangle. Reach the right arm up to the sky. As you push the hips a little higher, reach that right arm towards the front. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, right hand comes down, left leg reaches up and back. Option to come forward and move through a three-legged chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale back. Downward facing. Now sticking with the right side, we're going to inhale, right leg reaches. Exhale that right foot between your hands. Drop the back heel down as you cartwheel the arms open. Find your warrior two. So again, already getting out of breath. Front heel in line with the back arch from knee bend to a 90-degree bend, pushing into the outer edge of that back foot. Back leg is straight. Arms reach away from one another, gaze is straight ahead, flip that front palm. Inhale as you reverse. As you exhale, option to either bring forearm to thigh, or bring that right hand on the inside of your right foot. Reach that left arm towards the front. Now, as you push the right hip in, see if you can draw that right knee out a little bit. See if you can sink your hips so you get a straight line from your left fingertips to the edge of your left foot. We're going to take a deep inhale here. As you exhale, can you sink a little bit lower? On your next inhale, start to lift yourself up. We're going to straighten the right leg. Point the left toes out a bit. Bend that left knee. Find Skandasana. Now even if your heel lifts up and your hands have to come to the ground, that's fine. Otherwise, bring your hands into prayer. Option to take the left hand down, reach the right arm up, take a deep inhale. As you exhale, come to the back of the mat. Frame that left foot, square your hips up. Grounding through both feet. On your next inhale, reach your arms up, crescent. Hands come to heart center. Take the shoulders up, back and down as you twist to the left hand side, right elbow across that left knee. Now keep using that right elbow on your left knee, pushing into it as you open up that left shoulder. Making sure you're not collapsing your upper body onto your left thigh. Take a deep inhale here. As you exhale, gaze goes down. Step the right foot forward. Find your twisted chair. Option to stay here. Option to plant your hands down. Take a side crow. Coming back. If you're staying in your twist, just making sure that you're leveling off the knees, sinking the hips and opening up through that left shoulder. Inhale, reach the arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. We're going to separate your feet, hip distance apart. Grabbing onto the two big toes with your peace fingers from the outside in. Inhale, take your gaze forward, find your flat back. Remember, you can always keep a bend in those knees if you need to. As you exhale, release the head and neck. Draw the elbows out towards the sides. As you continue to draw your head down towards the mat. So the hips are lifting up, head's drawing down. Fingers are pulling on the toes, toes are pushing down. See if you can ever so slightly shift your body weight forward. Getting a bit of a deeper stretch in the backs of the legs. Taking one more breath here. Releasing that toe grip, separating your feet a little bit wider, coming into a Malasana squat. Now in your Malasana squat, you can always bring your hands onto opposite shoulder and see if you can allow those elbows to reach down towards the ground as you draw your chin to your chest. Getting a nice stretch. So it'll look a little bit like this. Down towards the ground. Otherwise, if you want to stay in a normal Malasana squat, or final options to come into crow pose. So planting your hands firmly on the ground, drawing your elbows in towards you, bending those elbows, taking your knees as high up towards your armpits as you can, and then shifting your body weight forward so that your elbows stack over your wrists, and you float up. Now, for those of you working on any kind of variation, feel free to come into it. If you're working on jumping back, jump back through your vinyasa. Otherwise, plant your hands, step back. Either move through a vinyasa or meet us in downward facing dog. Moving on to the left side. So hopefully you remember what we did on the other side so you know what's coming. Inhale, that left leg reaches. Exhale, left foot between the hands. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hug that left thigh. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist to the left, right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale back through center. Exhale, warrior two. So again, finding your alignment. In your warrior two, making sure that the knees follow in the direction of the toes, which is forward, pushing into the outer edge of that right foot, that back leg is straight. Gaze goes straight ahead, flip your front palm, inhale as you reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Hold your runner's lunge, drop the right knee down, keep the back toes tucked. As you inhale, sweep your arms up. Bending that left elbow, palm to the top of your back. Right back of your hand to your lower back, or binding your fingers. Open up through the chest, rest your head on that left arm. Breathing here as you sink the hips forward and down. On your next inhale, the arms reach up. As you exhale, moving through that flow, we're going to straighten the left leg. The arms come back to hover. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana. Now this time as we come forward, back knee is going to lift up, find your crescent lunge. Bring your hands to heart center, start shifting your body weight forward. Come into your warrior. Trying to lower the right hip as you lift the left, squaring off the hips, taking your gaze to a fixed point. And then start to bring that right leg behind the left as you ever so softly start to bend through that left knee. How low can you go? And then drop your hands, plant that right foot down on the ground. Planting it firmly so that we can then step that left foot back. Find our fallen triangle. Push the hips a little higher. Reach that left arm towards the front. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, left hand down. Right leg reaches up, three-legged down dog. Option to come forward. Move through your vinyasa, three-legged chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale back, downward facing. So sticking with that left side, the left leg reaches high. Exhale, left foot in between your hands. Drop the back heel. Cartwheel the arms open. Warrior two. Now, we're going to flip that front palm. Reverse your warrior. As you exhale, either extended side angle. Extended side angle, but either forearm to thigh. So coming here. Or you can take that left hand on the inside of your left foot, reaching the right arm forward. So again, drawing that left hip in, trying to pull that left knee out a little bit. Dropping the hips down so you can get a nice straight line from the right fingertips to the edge of your right foot. Taking a breath here. On your next inhale, lifting yourself up. We're going to straighten through that left leg. Point the right toes out. Bend that right knee. Find Skandasana on the other side. So if your hands are in prayer, we're going to take that right hand down. Left arm up as you inhale. As you exhale, we're all going to turn to frame that right foot. Find your runner's lunge. Square your hips up. Inhale, arms come up. Press in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, the shoulders reach up, back, and down. Twist to the right, so left elbow across that right knee. Hands in prayer. Open up through the right shoulder, again, making sure that you're not collapsing onto that right thigh. Inhaling here as you exhale, gaze goes down. Step the left foot to meet the right. Once again, you have the option to stay here, leveling off the knees, sinking the hips, or you can plant your hands down, find your side curl. Keeping the elbows in, seeing if you can find your balance. And then coming back, we'll all meet in Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Separating the feet again. This time, bending the knees as deeply as you need to so that your chest can rest on your thighs. We're going to take the palms of the hands underneath the soles of the feet. See if you can get the toes towards the lower palm. Now, as you inhale, see if you can lengthen out through the spine. Take your gaze forward. As you exhale, start to release your head and neck, bending the elbows so that your biceps are working. See if you can straighten out through the legs, but keeping that connection between your chest and your thighs. So not straightening too far if you really start to lose it. But just seeing if you can hold on to that connection. Go a little bit deeper. Once again, shifting your body weight ever so slightly forward. Maybe using your toes to massage your lower palm. Taking one more breath here. And then releasing your hands, separating the feet a little bit wider. Coming back into that Malasana squat. Now, in our Malasana squat, hands come to heart center. This time we're going to take the right hand down so the arm's on the inside of that right knee. Reach the left arm up to the sky. Option to stay here or option to take a bind. If that's something that feels good to you, just make sure that you're opening up through that left shoulder. And then coming back through center. Changing sides. So the left arm on the inside of that left knee. Left hand plants as the right arm reaches up, opening up through the right shoulder. Option to stay here or take your bind on the other side. Really working on opening up that right shoulder. Gaze goes up. Take a deep inhale. And then releasing back to center. Once again, option to stay in your Malasana squat or coming into crow. If you want to stay in the squat, if you want to make it active, see if you can lift your hips up a little bit and draw the knees away from your elbows. Holding here. Otherwise, planting the hands down. Coming into any variation of crow pose. So maybe if you're transitioning into that tripod headstand, first coming into your crow. And then allowing your head to come down, reaching the legs up. When you're ready to jump back from your headstand, lower your legs halfway. So start to tilt the hips back. And then push your feet, back. Easier said than done, I know. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Now, just one more round on each side to go. So as you inhale, reach the right leg high to the sky. Exhale that right foot in between your hands. Same as we did at the beginning. See if we can move one breath, one movement. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, hug the right leg. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to the right, sink the hips. Inhale back. Exhale, warrior two. Flip that front palm. This time reverse Trikonasana, so the right leg straightens as the right arm reaches back. As you exhale, reach that right arm as far forward as you can, and then the left arm goes up towards the ceiling. See if you can float the right hand off of that right shin. Both legs are straight. Keep drawing that right leg back and in, opening up through the left shoulder. Take a deep breath here. As you exhale, the gaze goes down. Bend that right knee. Grab a block if you need one. Place the right hand further forward so that you can lift that back leg up. Stacking the left hip on top of the right, flexing that left foot. Left arm reaches up. Find your balance with your gaze down first, and then work on taking it up towards that left hand. Strong back leg. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, square off the hips, drop both hands down to the ground, find your standing splits. Keep reaching that left leg high, melting your body over that right leg. As always in my classes, option to play with handstand if that's part of your practice. Planting your hands, stepping that right foot back a little bit. Making sure that your shoulders are over your wrist, bending the right knee, and lifting that left leg up. Now making sure that that right leg is on the ground, left leg is lifted, you're going to step that left leg back. Reach the right arm up towards the sky. Find your simple twist. Now, we're going to come into side plank, Vashisthasana. Options, drop the left knee, take that right leg back. Otherwise, you're going to come onto the outer edge of that left foot, bring your right foot on top of the left. We're going to lengthen through the right fingertips as we inhale, as we exhale. Thread that right arm underneath the left. Inhale, back up. Exhale, thread. Inhale, up. This time as you thread, bring the right forearm down. Forearm side plank, change sides. Reach the left arm up, keep pushing those hips nice and high. Deep breaths. For another 3, 2, 1, forearm plank. Now, just as you would in a regular plank, making sure that your shoulders are over your elbows. You're pushing the ground away, rounding that upper back, drawing the navel in, squeezing the inner thighs, pushing the heels back. It's nice to have mirrors in here. Breathing where you are for another 3. Everything strong for another 2. And for 1. Lower the knees down and find a child's pose. Keeping the toes together, knees apart, allow the chest to melt in between your thighs, forehead to the ground. Keep reaching the fingers away, the hips drop back and down so that you can get a nice stretch through the sides of the body. Coming back to your breath, so allowing the breath to slow down. When you find your breath, you find your energy. And we've only got the left side to go. So when you're ready, shifting your body weight forward into that tabletop position so that you can tuck your toes under, lift the hips up and back. We're going to inhale, reach that left leg high. Exhale that left foot in between our hands. The arms reach up as you inhale. Hug that left thigh. Exhale. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale, twist to the left, sink the hips. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, warrior 2. We're going to flip that front palm, reverse Trikonasana. Lengthen through the left side, and then take that left arm as far forward as you can. Down towards that left shin to hover, reach the right arm up towards the ceiling. Try to float that left hand once again, keep drawing that left leg back and in, opening up through the right shoulder, gaze goes up. If it feels okay on the head and neck, otherwise you can always look down. Taking one more deep breath here. And then bending that left knee. Grabbing a block if you did so on the other side. Moving into your Ardha Chandrasana half moon pose. Now there's always one side that's easier than the other. And I'm sure I'm going to lose my balance on this side, but working with your balance, keeping your gaze down first, and then working on taking it up. Flexing that back foot, leg is strong. Take a deep inhale here, and as you exhale, both hands come down, square off the hips, reach that right leg nice and high. Release the head and neck. Option again to step that left foot back a little bit, plant your hands firmly on the ground, bend the standing knee, and work on your Bunny Hops and handstand. sure that it's the left leg that's down. Step that right foot back. Plant the right hand firmly on the ground as you take the left arm up towards the ceiling. Simple twist. Now once again, coming into that side plank, so coming onto the outer edge of your right foot, left foot steps. You're going to lengthen through that left arm, and then take that left arm under the right. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale. One more time, inhale, reach. Exhale, left forearm down to the ground, side plank. Forearm side plank on the left arm. Keep lifting the hips nice and high. Keeping the gaze up towards your right fingertips. Making sure the shoulder is over the elbow. Taking one more deep breath. Forearm plank. Once again, strong forearm plank, so pushing the ground away. Doming that upper back, separating the shoulder blades. Drawing the navel in. Mirrors can be so distracting. They can be useful when you're working with alignment. Keep squeezing the inner thighs together, pushing the heels back, taking one more deep breath. Lowering the knees down. Come back into your child's pose. Forehead to the ground. Keep drawing the hips back. And that's it for this video. From here, I'd suggest moving into a cool down video. There should be already one up, and I'll be working on some more. But I hope you enjoyed that, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.